brand new comics for the week of February 15th, 2023. These are my picks of the best new key issues being released. I have 21 to showcase. Let's dive into the list. Kitsune #1 is a new samurai title put out by Scout Comics, small indie publisher. They've had lots of books heat up. This one looking really cool, and nobody seems to be listing copies on eBay, so the print run might be surprisingly small on this one. Over at Marvel, we get a homage cover of X-Men 19. Of course, this pays tribute to X-Men 94. And Extreme X-Men #3, also out this week, has a homage cover to giant-sized X-Men #1. So you can have this cool set of the two classic X-Men covers here, released in the same day this week. Marvel releases Timeless #1, second printing. There's a 1:25 ratio. And as usual, these timeless ratios seem to all heat up. Stores just don't seem to order enough. That's the case with this one. There's only one listed on eBay, and it's going to go way above ratio. Well, there's been a theme of Planet of the Apes crossover covers through Marvel for the entire month. This week, there's a whole bunch of them, and I wanted to showcase just one. This is the Monica Rambeau Photon #3. Why do I think this one's cool? Well, I just want to showcase to this one because this is probably the one that might potentially have the smallest print run of them all. So if you think there's any long-term Planet of the Apes completists who are going to hunt these covers out, this could be the toughest one to find. Hard to say if stores are going to order many of these. Scarlet Witch #2 is out, and there is a 1:25 ratio. This one bringing over double ratio in pre-sales. And Scarlet Witch #1 gets a second printing with a 1:25 ratio, and this one turning out to be a tough one, and this going for double to triple ratio. Good luck finding these. Nightcrawlers is a brand new mini-series, and there's a bunch of first appearances in this title, sort of a kind of variations on more established Marvel characters. Marvel Voices Wakanda Forever #1 is out. This is a one-shot tying in with Black Panther, and this is out for Black History Month at Marvel. Invincible Iron Man #1 also gets a second printing and a 1:25 ratio. Again, super rare. Stores just not ordering enough of second printings to get these 1:25 ratios. So this one's a tough one. Again, bringing about triple ratio already, if you can find one. And here's the toughest Marvel book of the week. Avengers End Times Marvel Tales #1 has a 1:50 virgin ratio variant. No copies listed on eBay. No copies have been sold on eBay. No stores are going to have ordered 50 of this. This is going to be like almost impossible to find. So only the big chains may have ordered this. So hunt this one out. Keen Spot is a long-running small indie publisher, and they bring back the 90s bad girl character Scorn, bunch of variant covers, and no copies of this title at all listed on eBay. So unfortunately, this relaunch of this character seems to be a failure. Retailers are not betting on it. But again, that's an opportunity for you to find a book that's really rare. Image debuts a couple new series. Torrent #1 is looking really cool. This is a brand new superhero universe and a bunch of first appearances in this book. And one of my favorite covers of the week, Last Barbarians #1 is out. This is cover A, but there is a bunch of variants as well. Over at DC, Icon versus Hardware #1 gets a 1:25 ratio. This is a homage cover to the breaking of Batman from 30 years ago. So this is the 90s variant cover. Lots of buzz for all of these milestone black characters of the 90s being relaunched in the past year. Batman 131 launches a brand new character with the first appearance, but we get a new second printing, and there is also, again, a ratio variant 1:25, and this one, again, many stores didn't order many of these. There are some of these, though, on eBay, but again, marked above ratio. Batgirls #15, another ratio 1:25 that stores did not seem to qualify for. So it doesn't seem like many people have this to offer. It's the Jacinto 1:25 ratio. Tough to find. Masters of the Universe Masterverse #1 is out. Brand new miniseries from Dark Horse featuring the classic 80s series. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 105 is out. Bunch of variant covers, including this action figure variant for those who are collecting those still. Foulness in the Walls, #1, is a high-priced new title from Cullen Bunn over at Aftershock Comics. And for you Archie horror fans, Betty, the Final Girl #1. This is a one-shot. It is a horror title based on Betty from Archie and the Gang. Some pretty cool books out this week. Lots of rare ratio variants. We do this every week, so please subscribe to this channel, and I thank you for watching.